The city of Portland now asking Governor Mills to stop evictions for up to 60 days to protect public health and housing stability. That unanimous decision comes after Homeland Security conducted a week-long ICE operation in the state.
The governor's office told our media partner WMTW she will review the resolution, adding she recognizes, quote, no person should face eviction because of the terror ICE inflicted on Maine communities.
More than 500 residents have petitioned city councilors to take action on this. Now, this request is a direct response to enhance ICE activity that we saw in the state. Over 200 arrested.
The resolution says some residents haven't been showing up to work due to fears of interacting with ICE. Not going to work means not getting paid, ultimately struggling to pay bills like rent. Now, the council cannot enact a statewide eviction moratorium, so they are asking the governor to protect vulnerable tenants at this time. Here's Mayor Mark Dion speaking before last night's vote.
The city came together and took care of each other. And frankly, despite people saying we've done a good job, all belongs to you, right? That was the bottom line. You fed them, you housed them, you cleared snow from their cars, you took care of them. I see this as expressing that sentiment, that moral expectation of the governor.
The City Council also decided to allow the city to participate in future lawsuits against the federal government surrounding ICE activity. Now, another vote would be needed for them to sign on as a plaintiff.